In the sepia-tinted corridors of television history, there exists a realm where the echo of hooves and the lingering scent of gunpowder intertwine with the human spirit. Picture yourself, if you will, in the heartland of the 1950s, where black and white screens held a world of stories waiting to be unfolded. And amid this canvas emerges the iconic 1955 TV series, Gunsmoke. Do you remember that first encounter? The moment you stumbled upon Dodge City, a place not just suspended in time, but suspended in the collective imagination. Perhaps it was the rugged silhouette of Marshal Matt Dillon against the prairie sunsets that etched itself into your memory. Or maybe it was Miss Kitty's steely charm that left you both enchanted and wondering about her mysterious past. Gunsmoke wasn't just a show, it was a saloon of emotions, where justice, honor, and humanity stood tall amidst the tumbleweeds. And in this symphony of storytelling, there were those moments that became companions in our own journey through time. The way Festus Hagen's colorful expressions painted a smile on our faces even in the most tense showdowns. The camaraderie between Doc Adams and Chester Good that warmed our hearts as much as their shared shots of whiskey. Each episode was a portal, inviting us to ride alongside Dillon and his companions as they navigated the rugged terrain of life on the frontier. Now, let's step beyond the realm of nostalgia and peel back the layers to reveal some lesser-known facts about the show. Beyond the gunfights and horseback pursuits, there lies a tapestry of anecdotes that add a new dimension to our appreciation. From its radio origins to the casting choices that nearly altered its course, these are the threads that, once woven together, present a vivid tapestry of TV history. So, saddle up, dear reader, as we ride through the annals of Gunsmoke's legacy, unearthing stories as timeless as the West itself. From its debut that marked an era to the characters who galloped into our hearts, we embark on a journey to uncover the hidden gems that continue to make Gunsmoke a beacon in the vast wilderness of television. Gunsmoke, a landmark TV series that aired from 1955 to 1975, originated from a popular radio show. Set in the rough and tumble frontier town of Dodge City, the series followed Marshal Matt Dillon as he maintained law and order. The show's iconic characters included the steadfast Marshal Dillon, his loyal deputy Chester, the cunning Miss Kitty, and the cantankerous Doc Adams. The series stood out with its gritty realism, delving into moral complexities of the Old West. It tackled social issues, violence, and ethics, setting it apart from traditional westerns of the time. Gunsmoke made a lasting impact on popular culture, shaping the TV western genre and inspiring future shows like Bonanza and The Rifleman. Its 20-season run marked it as one of the longest-running primetime dramas in TV history, cementing its influence on storytelling. Random facts about the show initially faced skepticism due to its mature themes. James Arness portrayed Marshal Dillon for the entire run. Miss Kitty's profession as a saloon owner was subtly implied. The show's radio actor, William Conrad, narrated the TV version's opening. Gunsmoke helped launch the careers of several actors. Gunsmoke's unconventional gunfight, a twist of fate in every show start in the illustrious world of television westerns. Gunsmoke holds an indelible place, its legacy galloping through the annals of entertainment history. Amidst its 20-year run, one quirky anecdote stands out, adding a layer of intrigue to its iconic opening scenes. Set in the fictional town of Dodge City, Gunsmoke introduced audiences to Marshal Matt Dillon, a role initially considered for the likes of Denver Pyle and Raymond Burr. However, fate had other plans. Pyle would later grace the show across 14 episodes, portraying various characters. But it's the series' outset that truly sets it apart. Each episode launched with a gunfight between Dillon and an anonymous gunslinger, a suspenseful face-off. As legend has it, this showdown was enacted on the very same main street used in High Noon, another cinematic classic. In a whimsical turn, James Arness, who portrayed Matt Dillon, once allowed the unnamed adversary to claim victory during filming, sparking hearty laughter among the crew. This unexpected twist provided a lighthearted break from the tension-filled scenes. Yet, winds of change swept over the cultural landscape with the anti-violence movement in the early 1970s. As the world evolved, so did television's sensibilities. The iconic gunfight, which had become synonymous with Gunsmoke, faded into the sunset. Matt Dillon traded bullets for a more peaceful companion, riding his horse through the opening credits. Such transformations were the essence of Gunsmoke, a series that defied conventions and embraced the unexpected. The show's very longevity and adaptability mirror the spirit of the Old West, forever open to new horizons. In retrospect, Gunsmoke stands as a testament to the ever-evolving nature of storytelling, where even the most established routines can be reshaped by the winds of change. James Arness' bold gamble, embracing the martial role that defined a career in the annals of television history, Gunsmoke stands tall as a genre-defining classic, a beacon of the Western ethos that gripped audiences for 2 decades. However, little is known about the pivotal decisions that shaped the show's trajectory. One such decision involved the charismatic James Arness, whose portrayal of Marshal Matt Dillon became synonymous with the iconic series. It almost didn't come to be. In a twist of fate that could have altered TV history, Arness initially hesitated to step into the role of Marshal Dillon. Whispers from within the industry warned him against tethering his fortunes to the small screen, fearing a potential blow to his nascent movie career if the show stumbled. It took a heart-to-heart conversation with none other than John Wayne, a confidant and Hollywood titan, to sway Arness. The Duke, a legend in his own right, saw beyond the television's limitations and recognized the potential for a cultural juggernaut. Arness, swayed by Wayne's wisdom, embarked on a journey that would cement his place in the pantheon of television history. His embodiment of Marshal Dillon's stoic virtue and unwavering commitment to justice resonated deeply with audiences, carving a niche that no other actor could fill. From the show's premiere in 1955 to its final bow in 1975, Arness stood as a towering presence, marshalling the success of Gunsmoke through the ever-shifting landscapes of television. As the rolling credits of each episode attested, James Arness' decision reverberated far beyond the fears of industry naysayers. His portrayal of Marshal Matt Dillon transformed the trajectory of his career, solidifying his status as a television icon and assuring the legacy of Gunsmoke in the annals of television history. Gunsmoke, the trailblazer of TV westerns in the annals of television history. Few series have left as indelible a mark as the 1955 TV show Gunsmoke. Its impact on the western genre and the television landscape as a whole is nothing short of remarkable. But amidst the tales of frontier justice and dusty streets, a behind-the-scenes story emerged that rivaled the drama on screen. Imagine a world where actors, deeply immersed in their roles, remained unaware that the curtain was about to fall. Such was the case with Gunsmoke's cast. Astonishingly, news of the series' cancellation didn't trickle down from the network executives to the show's performers. Instead, they discovered their fate through trade publications, an unexpected and jarring twist that left them grappling not only with the end of a production, but also with a sense of disconnect from those steering the ship. Gunsmoke, in tandem with the life and legend of Wyatt Earp, unfurled a new epoch for television westerns. These shows galloped onto screens, igniting a fervor for frontier narratives that would define an era. So potent was their allure that by the late 1950s, primetime airwaves resonated with the echo of spurs and the crack of revolvers, boasting as many as 40 westerns in rotation. But every sagebrush saga must evolve, and Gunsmoke navigated change with strategic precision. As Dennis Weaver, a pivotal member of the cast, made known his departure, director Andrew V. McLaglen stepped in with a suggestion that would forever alter the show's dynamic. McLaglen, having directed Ken Curtis in a similar role on Have Gun, Will Travel, proposed Curtis for a test run as Festus Hagen, a character imbued with a distinctive charm. And so, as the torch passed from Weaver's Chester Good, Festus Hagen strode onto the screen, a deputy with a demeanor as unforgettable as his name. This decision not only revitalized Gunsmoke, but also exemplified the series' penchant for reinvention, solidifying its place in television history. Gunsmoke's tale is one of unexpected twists, both in front of and behind the camera. A testament to the power of storytelling, it carved a trail that countless other westerns would follow, etching its legacy in the annals of television history. As the credits rolled on the show, its impact resonated far beyond the screen. A true pioneer in the golden age of television. Gunsmoke, a resurrection fueled by fandom in the annals of television history. One show stands as a testament to the power of a passionate fanbase and the discerning eye of a network executive. Enter Gunsmoke, the 1955 TV series that defied cancellation, thrived, and etched its legacy into primetime lore. As the 1967 season loomed, Gunsmoke found itself in the crosshairs of cancellation due to lackluster ratings. The network's verdict was clear. It was time to holster the series for good. However, fate had other plans, and its savior emerged in an unexpected form, CBS President William Paley. A fervent admirer of the show, Paley's personal affection for the program clashed with the cold metrics of viewership. A bold move was in the offing. Paley's decision was audacious. He not only reversed the cancellation, but orchestrated a strategic shift. The show's home on Saturdays was abandoned, and a new Monday slot was chosen. The result, a phoenix-like resurgence that propelled Gunsmoke back into the Nielsen's top 10. This masterstroke didn't merely salvage a show, it redefined the playbook for television resurrections. At its core, Gunsmoke was an embodiment of longevity. With 20 years of steadfast commitment and a staggering 635 episodes, it secured its place in the pantheon of TV's longest-running series. Yet, even this remarkable feat eventually yielded to time's march. In 2009, The Simpsons took the torch, claiming the longevity title with its seasons, and later in 2018, with its episode count. Beneath the iconic Western facade lay a poignant footnote. Glenn Strange, who effortlessly portrayed the enigmatic bartender Sam, left an indelible mark. Gunsmoke became his final curtain call, a swan song that echoed through the dusty streets of Dodge City. In the tale of Gunsmoke, the true heroes weren't just those who brandished guns, they were the viewers who rallied behind it and the executive who dared to champion it. Through reversal and relocation, Gunsmoke proved that the Nielsen numbers weren't the sole measure of a show's worth. It stands as a tribute to the resilience of a series, a testament to the discernment of a leader, and a salute to a fandom that refused to let the dust settle. So there it is, a saga of redemption, ratings, and relentless resolve, the legend of Gunsmoke, inscribed in the annals of television history. As we ride off into the sunset of memories, the legacy of Gunsmoke continues to dance like tumbleweeds across the vast landscape of our minds. Its characters, dusty trails, and echoes of gunshots have woven themselves into the fabric of our entertainment history, a tapestry that still hangs in the corridors of our hearts. As you've journeyed through the tales of Dodge City, perhaps you've found a piece of yourself within the laughter, the tension, and the moral dilemmas faced by Marshall Dillon and his companions. Maybe you've caught yourself daydreaming about the untamed West, where justice and survival hung in the balance, much like the dust motes in the air. Now, it's your turn to step up to the hitching post of memories and share your personal connection with Gunsmoke. Whether it's a cherished scene that ignited your imagination, a particular character whose grit and resilience inspired you, or even a subtle life lesson that rode shotgun alongside the action, your reflections are as precious as gold nuggets waiting to be unearthed. So, don your metaphorical cowboy hat and lasso those thoughts. We'd love to hear your favorite memories, your deepest thoughts, and the resonance Gunsmoke has had in your life. Share your tales around the digital campfire, and let's keep the spirit of this legendary series alive. Thank you for taking the time to relive the wild ride of Gunsmoke with us. Your journey through the Old West has been a treasure to witness. Until we meet again in the shadow of those sunsets and on the edge of the untamed frontier, keep the fires of fond remembrance burning bright. Yours in storytelling,